Welcome to our complete guide to Labrador Retrievers, America's most popular dog breed for over 30 years running. Whether you're considering bringing a lab into your family, already share your home with one of these wonderful companions, or simply want to learn more about these remarkable dogs, you're in the right place. In this comprehensive video, we'll explore everything Labrador, from their fascinating origins as working dogs in Newfoundland to their physical characteristics, temperament, training needs, health considerations, and so much more. We'll discover why labs have captured the hearts of millions worldwide and maintain their status as the quintessential family dog. These versatile canines are renowned for their friendly nature, intelligence, and adaptability. From serving as guide dogs and therapy animals to excelling in search and rescue operations, hunting, and competitive dog sports, there seems to be nothing the Labrador Retriever can't do. So let's dive into the world of Labradors and uncover what makes them such special companions. By the end of this video, you'll have a thorough understanding of this remarkable breed and whether a Labrador might be the perfect addition to your life. The Labrador Retriever's story begins not in Labrador, as the name might suggest, but on the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada in the 18th century. Their ancestors were the St. John's water dogs, a now extinct working breed that assisted fishermen in retrieving nets, hauling ropes, and recovering fish that escaped from hooks. These early Labradors were valued for their water-resistant coats, webbed feet, and muscular frames that allowed them to excel in icy waters. Most importantly, they developed what's known as a soft mouth, the ability to carry objects without damaging them, perfect for retrieving delicate fish. The breed's name actually stems from the Portuguese term lavradores, meaning laborers, or from a geographical misattribution to the nearby Labrador Peninsula. In the early 1800s, British nobles like the Earl of Malmesbury and the Duke of Buccleuch noticed these impressive working dogs and imported them to England. Their selective breeding programs emphasized traits like obedience, stamina, and a calm disposition, distinguishing the Labrador from other retrievers. The Kennel Club in England officially recognized the breed in 1903, followed by the American Kennel Club in 1917. By the 20th century, labs had spread throughout Europe and North America, earning acclaim for their versatility as both working dogs and family companions. This dual heritage as both working retriever and friendly companion continues to define the breed today. Let's talk about what makes a Labrador Retriever physically distinctive. Labs are medium to large dogs with a robust athletic build designed for endurance and work. Males typically stand between 22.5 to 24.5 inches at the shoulder and weigh 65 to 80 pounds. Females are slightly smaller, measuring 21.5 to 23.5 inches and weighing 55 to 70 pounds. The Labrador's head is distinctive, featuring a broad skull, expressive eyes that are usually brown or hazel, and pendant-shaped ears that hang close to the head. This creates an alert yet friendly expression that lab owners know and love. Their muzzle is fairly wide and their jaw is strong, perfect for carrying items. A well-built lab has a muscular neck leading to deep chest and straight front legs. Their back remains level, showing strength without exaggeration. But perhaps the most distinctive physical feature is what's called the otter tail, thick at the base and gradually tapering to a point. This powerful tail serves as a rudder when swimming, helping the dog steer in water. Speaking of swimming, labs have webbed feet, an often overlooked feature that enhances their swimming ability by improving propulsion in water. This, combined with their water-resistant coat, makes them natural water dogs. The overall impression of a Labrador should be one of soundness, balance, and athleticism. A dog built for work, but with an approachable, gentle appearance that reflects their friendly temperament. The Labrador Retriever's coat is one of its most practical features. Labs possess what's called a double coat, consisting of a soft, insulating undercoat paired with a short, dense, straight outer coat that repels water and dirt. This combination protected them in the icy waters of Newfoundland and continues to serve modern labs well. When it comes to color, the American Kennel Club recognizes 3 official Labrador colors: black, yellow, and chocolate. However, within these colors, there's more variety than you might expect. Black Labradors, often the most common, have solid black coats, sometimes with a small white spot on the chest. Yellow Labs range surprisingly widely in shade, from a pale cream or almost white to a rich fox red color, all falling under the yellow classification. Chocolate Labs vary from a light brown to a deep, rich chocolate color. You may occasionally hear about Silver Labs. These are actually chocolate Labs with a dilution gene that lightens their coat color. Similarly, Charcoal Labs are diluted blacks, and Champagne Labs are diluted yellows. These variations aren't separately recognized by major kennel clubs, but are becoming increasingly popular. Despite myths suggesting otherwise, a Labrador's coat color has no scientific correlation with temperament or working ability. The differences in behavior sometimes attributed to color are more likely related to specific breeding lines rather than the color itself. One important note for prospective owners: Labradors are moderate to heavy shedders, especially during seasonal changes in spring and fall. Their short coat may give the illusion of low maintenance, but regular brushing is essential to manage shedding. When people think of Labrador Retrievers, their friendly temperament is often the first trait that comes to mind, and for good reason. Labs are renowned for their outgoing, good-natured, and eager-to-please disposition, which has contributed significantly to their popularity as family companions. The typical Labrador is exceptionally people-oriented. They thrive on human interaction and form strong bonds with their families. This friendliness extends beyond their immediate family to strangers, making them poor guard dogs but excellent social companions. Their warm welcome for virtually everyone reflects their historical role as cooperative working dogs who needed to work closely with humans. With children, well-bred and properly socialized Labs are typically patient and gentle, though their exuberance may occasionally overwhelm very young children. Their tolerance and good nature also typically extend to other pets, making them adaptable to multi-pet households. Labradors possess a remarkable emotional intelligence that makes them responsive to human feelings. This sensitivity, combined with their desire to please, has made them exceptionally successful as therapy and service dogs. It's worth noting that while friendliness is the breed standard, individual personalities can vary. Some Labs are more reserved, while others are extremely outgoing. Early socialization plays a crucial role in developing the classic Labrador temperament, exposing puppies to various people, animals, and situations to help them grow into confident, well-adjusted adults. The hallmark of the breed remains its affable, trustworthy nature, a dog that genuinely enjoys the company of people and approaches life with an endearing enthusiasm. If you're considering a Labrador Retriever, be prepared for a dog with significant energy, especially in their early years. Labs are naturally exuberant and retain a puppy-like playfulness well into adulthood, sometimes not fully maturing until around 3 years of age. This playful nature manifests in various charming ways. Many Labs love carrying objects around the house, from toys to household items, a behavior linked to their retrieving heritage. They often have a special affinity for water play, from splashing in puddles to diving into lakes. Ball games are typically a Labrador favorite, with many showing an almost inexhaustible desire to play fetch. While these playful antics are endearing, they also highlight an important consideration for potential owners. Labradors need substantial physical and mental outlets for their energy. Without appropriate channels, that energy can transform into undesirable behaviors like chewing furniture, digging, or excessive barking. This playful energy should be viewed as both a responsibility and an opportunity. On one hand, it means Labs aren't well suited to sedentary lifestyles. On the other, it makes them excellent companions for active individuals and families who enjoy outdoor activities. Many Lab owners find that this playful spirit keeps them more active and brings joy to everyday moments. There's something undeniably heartwarming about a Labrador's enthusiasm for life's simple pleasures, whether it's greeting you at the door with a wagging tail or celebrating a thrown ball, as if it's the most exciting thing that's ever happened. Labrador Retrievers are ranked among the most intelligent dog breeds, coming in at number 7 in Stanley Coren's renowned book, The Intelligence of Dogs. This intelligence, combined with their eagerness to please, makes labs highly trainable and capable of learning an impressive array of commands and skills. A well-trained Labrador can master up to 250 verbal commands, an ability that makes them valuable in numerous working roles. Their exceptional trainability is one reason they dominate as guide dogs, assistance dogs, and search and rescue workers. Their ability to perform complex tasks, even under distracting conditions, sets them apart from many other breeds. Two factors particularly enhance the Labrador's trainability: their food motivation and their desire to please their handlers. Most labs are extremely food-oriented, making treats an effective training reward. Additionally, their people-pleasing nature means they genuinely want to comply with their owner's requests, which creates a strong foundation for training success. When training a Labrador, positive reinforcement methods work best. Their sensitive nature means harsh corrections can damage their confidence and trust. Consistency, clear communication, and reward-based training yield the most impressive results with this breed. Starting training early is ideal, focusing on basic obedience and proper socialization. Puppy classes provide valuable structure and help build good habits. As your lab matures, you can progress to more advanced training, potentially including specialized activities like agility, rally, scent work, or even formal retriever training. Remember that while labs are highly trainable, they do have common challenges, including jumping up on people, counter-surfing for food, and pulling on leash, all behaviors that respond well to consistent positive training approaches. If there's one aspect of Labrador ownership that cannot be overstated, it's their need for exercise. Adult Labradors typically require 1-2 hours of physical activity daily, not just a quick walk around the block, but meaningful exercise that engages both body and mind. For Labrador puppies, exercise needs to be carefully managed to protect developing joints. A good rule of thumb is the 5-minute rule. 5 minutes of structured exercise per month of age, twice daily. So a 4-month-old puppy would get about 20 minutes of exercise twice a day. This controlled approach helps prevent joint issues later in life. The ideal exercise routine for a Labrador includes variety. Daily walks are essential but should be supplemented with more vigorous activities. Swimming is particularly beneficial, providing excellent cardiovascular conditioning while being gentle on joints. It also taps into their natural affinity for water. Fetch games satisfy their retrieving instincts while providing good running exercise. Hiking, jogging with an adult dog after growth plates have closed, and structured play with other dogs are all excellent options. Mental exercise is equally important for this intelligent breed. Training sessions, puzzle toys, scent games, and new experiences all help keep their minds engaged and prevent boredom. The consequences of insufficient exercise can be significant. Under-exercised labs often develop behavioral problems like destructive chewing, excessive barking, or hyperactivity. They're also prone to weight gain, which can exacerbate joint issues. In fact, about 60% of Labradors in industrialized countries struggle with weight management, partly due to their hearty appetites and partly due to insufficient activity. Committing to meeting your Labrador's exercise needs is one of the most important responsibilities of ownership, but it's also one of the most rewarding aspects of living with this energetic, play-loving breed. Labradors are generally robust dogs with an average lifespan of 10-12 years. But like all breeds, they have some health considerations potential owners should be aware of. Hip and elbow dysplasia are among the most common concerns. These developmental conditions affect the joints and can range from mild to severely debilitating. Responsible breeders screen their breeding stock for these conditions. Maintaining a healthy weight and appropriate exercise during growth can help minimize the impact of genetic predispositions. Eye conditions are another area of concern. Progressive retinal atrophy, PRA, an inherited disease causing blindness and cataracts can affect labs. Regular veterinary eye examinations can help detect these issues early. Exercise-induced collapse, EEIC, is a genetic condition where affected dogs show weakness and collapse after intense exercise. Genetic testing can identify carriers of this condition. Obesity deserves special mention as it affects a significant percentage of Labradors. A genetic mutation found in many labs affects their appetite regulation and feeling of fullness, making them more food-motivated and prone to weight gain than many other breeds. Obesity can exacerbate joint problems and lead to other health issues, so careful diet management is essential. Other health issues that can affect labs include ear infections due to their drop ears, allergies, and certain cancers. Older labs may develop laryngeal paralysis, affecting their breathing and barking. Preventative care is crucial and includes regular veterinary checkups, maintaining appropriate weight, dental care, and preventative treatments for parasites. A proper diet rich in high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids supports overall health. When acquiring a Labrador puppy, choose a reputable breeder who conducts appropriate health testing. For those adopting from shelters, a thorough veterinary examination can help identify any existing health concerns. Despite their double coat, Labradors are relatively low maintenance when it comes to grooming, especially compared to long-haired breeds. However, low maintenance doesn't mean no maintenance. Regular care is still essential to keep your lab healthy and comfortable. Brushing should be done weekly with a bristle brush or rubber grooming tool to remove loose hair and distribute skin oils. During seasonal shedding periods in spring and fall, daily brushing is recommended to manage the increased hair loss. Regular brushing not only keeps your home cleaner, but also gives you an opportunity to check for any skin issues. Bathing should be done monthly or when your lab gets particularly dirty. More frequent bathing can strip the natural oils from their coat and skin. Their water-resistant coat actually repels dirt quite effectively, often drying clean after a swim. When bathing, use dog-specific shampoo, as human products can disrupt the pH balance of their skin. Nail care is important. Trim your lab's nails monthly or as needed when you hear them clicking on hard floors. Many labs wear their nails down naturally with sufficient exercise on rough surfaces, but regular checks are still important. Ear cleaning deserves special attention because labs' drop ears can trap moisture and debris, potentially leading to infections. Check ears weekly for redness, odor, or excessive wax, and clean gently with a veterinarian-approved ear cleaner. Dental hygiene shouldn't be overlooked. Regular toothbrushing with dog-specific toothpaste helps prevent periodontal disease. Dental chews and appropriate chew toys can also help maintain oral health. While labs aren't considered hypoallergenic, no dog truly is, their short coat may produce fewer airborne allergens than some longer-haired breeds. However, they do shed considerably, so those with severe dog allergies should spend time with the breed before bringing one home. Labradors are remarkably adaptable dogs that can thrive in various living situations provided their exercise and companionship needs are met. This adaptability has contributed to their widespread popularity across different lifestyles and households. In terms of living space, labs can adjust to apartment living if, and this is a significant if, they receive adequate daily exercise outside the home. A yard is certainly beneficial for a Labrador, giving them space to play and explore, but it's not a substitute for interactive exercise and walks. Many urban labs lead happy, healthy lives with committed owners who prioritize daily outings to parks or open spaces. Climate considerations are important for this double-coated breed. Labradors generally tolerate cold weather well due to their water-resistant coat and robust build. However, they're more sensitive to heat and can overheat quickly, especially when exercising in warm weather. During hot months, exercise should be scheduled during cooler parts of the day, and access to shade and fresh water is essential. When considering whether a Labrador fits your lifestyle, honestly assess your activity level and time availability. The ideal lab owner enjoys outdoor activities and can commit to daily exercise sessions. If your schedule keeps you away from home for extended periods, a Labrador might not be the best choice unless you can arrange for dog walking services or doggy daycare, as they're social animals that don't do well with prolonged solitude. Families with children often find Labs to be wonderful companions. Their patient, tolerant nature typically makes them excellent with kids, though supervision is always recommended with any dog and child interaction. Their robust size means they're less likely to be injured by enthusiastic children compared to smaller breeds. Multi-pet households also tend to work well with this sociable breed. Labs generally get along with other dogs and can coexist with cats, especially when raised together from a young age. While many people know Labradors as wonderful family pets, their working abilities are equally impressive. The same traits that make them great companions, intelligence, trainability, and gentle disposition, also make them exceptional working dogs in various capacities. Guide dogs for the visually impaired represent one of the Labrador's most important working roles. Their calm temperament, appropriate size, and ability to ignore distractions while performing complex tasks make them ideal guides. They can learn dozens of commands and make hundreds of independent decisions to keep their handlers safe. In search and rescue operations, Labradors excel due to their superior scenting abilities, physical stamina, and willingness to work in challenging conditions. Whether searching for missing persons in wilderness settings, disaster victims in rubble, or drowning victims underwater, Labs have saved countless lives through this vital work. As therapy and emotional support dogs, Labradors bring comfort to people in hospitals, nursing homes, schools, and disaster areas. Their intuitive empathy and gentle approach help reduce stress and anxiety in those they visit. Some specialized therapy labs even help children with reading difficulties by providing a non-judgmental audience. In law enforcement, Labradors serve as detection dogs, locating illegal substances, explosives, or contraband. Their friendly appearance makes them less intimidating in public settings compared to other working breeds. Hunting remains one of the Labrador's traditional roles. Their water-resistant coat, swimming ability, and soft mouth for retrieving game without damage make them outstanding hunting companions, particularly for waterfowl hunting. The versatility of the Labrador in these working roles highlights the remarkable combination of physical and mental attributes that define the breed. Whether serving as a family pet or performing life-saving work, the Labrador's intelligence, physical capability, and loving nature make them truly special dogs. If you've welcomed a Labrador into your life or are planning to, here are some specialized training tips to help you bring out the best in this intelligent, eager-to-please breed. Start early with socialization and basic training. Expose your Labrador puppy to various people, environments, sounds, and experiences between 8 to 16 weeks of age. This critical period shapes their confidence and adaptability for life. Begin teaching basic commands like sit, stay, and come as soon as your puppy arrives home. Use positive reinforcement techniques. Labradors respond exceptionally well to reward-based training, particularly when food rewards are involved. Their food motivation makes treats effective training tools, though praise and play can also work well. Harsh corrections can damage their sensitive nature and trust in you. Manage their enthusiasm appropriately. Young Labs are naturally exuberant, which can manifest as jumping on people or pulling on leash. Teach alternative behaviors, like sitting for greetings, and consistently redirect their energy to appropriate outlets. For leash pulling, stop walking whenever the leash tightens, and only proceed when there's slack. Address food-seeking behaviors proactively. Countersurfing and garbage raiding are common Labrador challenges due to their food drive. Management. Keeping counters clear, securing garbage cans, combined with teaching strong leave it and off commands is the most effective approach. Leverage their retrieving instincts in training. Most Labs naturally love to fetch, making retrieval games excellent rewards and learning opportunities. Teaching a structured retrieve can improve their impulse control and responsiveness. Use their intelligence with brain games and ongoing learning. Labradors thrive on mental challenges. Teach new tricks, introduce puzzle toys, or participate in dog sports like agility, rally, or scent work to keep their minds engaged. Be consistent with rules and boundaries. Labs do best with clear expectations. Ensure all family members enforce the same rules to avoid confusing your dog. Remember that adolescence, 6 to 18 months, can be challenging. Many labs become more independent and test boundaries during this period. Maintaining consistent training through this phase is crucial for developing a well-behaved adult dog. Before bringing a Labrador Retriever into your life, it's important to honestly assess whether this breed aligns with your lifestyle, expectations, and resources. Let's explore who typically thrives with a Labrador companion and who might be better suited to a different breed. Labradors are an excellent match for active individuals and families who enjoy outdoor activities and can commit to daily exercise. If you're a runner, hiker, swimmer, or simply someone who takes long daily walks, a lab could be your perfect companion. Their enthusiasm for shared activities can enhance your own enjoyment of the outdoors. Households with children often find labs to be wonderful family dogs, thanks to their patient, tolerant nature and sturdy build that can handle the occasional clumsy interaction. Their natural gentleness, combined with playfulness, makes them ideal playmates for kids of all ages, though supervision is always recommended. First-time dog owners often succeed with labs because of their trainability and forgiving nature. While they require consistent training, they're generally not as challenging as some more independent or strong-willed breeds. On the other hand, Labradors may not be the best fit for those with very busy schedules who cannot dedicate time to exercise and interaction. These social dogs can become destructive and unhappy if left alone for long periods. If you work long hours without the ability to arrange dog walking services or doggy daycare, consider a less people-dependent breed. Those seeking a low-shedding or hypoallergenic dog should look elsewhere. Labradors shed considerably, especially during seasonal coat blows. If house cleanliness is a top priority or you have severe allergies, breeds with different coat types might be more suitable. Apartment dwellers with limited access to outdoor spaces or those unable to provide regular exercise should carefully consider whether they can meet a lab's activity needs before committing to this energetic breed. Finally, if you're looking for a guard dog with protective instincts, the typical Labrador's friendly nature toward strangers makes them poorly suited for this role. If you've decided a Labrador is right for you, there are several pathways to finding your new companion. Each option has considerations worth exploring before making your decision. Reputable breeders provide the opportunity to raise a puppy from the start and know its background and health history. When choosing a breeder, look for those who conduct appropriate health screenings, hip, elbow, eye, and EIC at minimum. Allow you to meet at least one parent dog, raise puppies in a home environment, and show genuine concern about matching puppies to appropriate homes. Expect to be thoroughly questioned about your lifestyle and experience. Good breeders want to ensure their puppies go to suitable homes. Be prepared to pay between $1,000 and $3,000 for a well-bred Labrador puppy and possibly join a waiting list. This investment typically includes initial vaccinations, microchipping, and health guarantees. Avoid pet stores and online marketplaces where puppies often come from commercial breeding facilities with poor standards. Rescue and adoption offer a meaningful alternative. Labrador-specific rescue organizations exist across the country, focusing exclusively on rehoming labs and lab mixes. These organizations often have good insight into each dog's personality and needs, helping make appropriate matches. Many labs in rescue are adults, offering the advantage of known size and more established personalities. Animal shelters also frequently have Labradors or lab mixes available for adoption. While you might have less breed-specific information, you're giving a deserving dog a second chance. Adoption fees typically range from $100 to $500, making this a more affordable option that includes spaying, neutering, and basic veterinary care. Age considerations matter too. Puppies require intensive time for house training, socialization, and basic obedience, but allow you to shape their early experiences. Adult dogs may come with established behaviors, both positive and challenging, but often settle more quickly into household routines. Senior labs, 8+ years, can make wonderful, calm companions and are often overlooked in shelters. Whichever path you choose, preparation is key. Research typical lab behavior, set up your home appropriately, and find a veterinarian before bringing your new dog home. Thank you for watching our complete guide to Labrador Retrievers. We hope this video has provided valuable insights into this remarkable breed and helps you make informed decisions about bringing a lab into your life. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to our channel for more comprehensive dog breed guides and pet care information. Share this video with friends or family members who love labs or are considering one as their next canine companion. Do you have a Labrador story to share? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear about your experiences with this wonderful breed. And if you have questions about Labradors that weren't covered in this video, let us know and we might address them in a future update. Until next time, remember that understanding a breed's needs and characteristics is the first step toward a rewarding relationship with your canine companion. Whether Labradors have captured your heart or you're still exploring different breeds, we wish you the very best on your journey with dogs. Thanks for watching.